What is going on, everybody? EVER-TASTIC Gaming here, another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, cause we've been saw a little of this cutscene the other day because we realized because Manana was feeling kind of starved, and somehow the Turkins just got away with the food supplies, which we had to go and find all three of the Lucius village. So it says that right on the objective. So you have to collect the specified things, at least 3. So without further ado, let's get on chilling along. So we can go ahead and to the track down to the sword to see what's coming. And also about the standard quest that we had to do for Raine Departure. Now if we go ahead and press onward this way. So we keep going that way. This side direction. So hold on, no, I don't want to fight a sniper Hugel. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I had to leave. Bye. Don't have time for this. Okay, well, it was a way to embarrass to see these enemies coming any close to fight you by any means. So we're gonna have to stay a while and stick around to exploring or doing more of an expedition. So you know what? So we were supposed to be fighting one of those Enlu. So these are the Uraga. That's what they are. So we're gonna get a fusing game on. And what the center got here is the stand slash, the flashback, and the energy grenade. And one of his the special talent of his art or her art that she can perform is called the Story of Valor. Let's go ahead and increase up damage length, which is quite interesting. Okay, well we're not doing too bad. Okay, so I did lock on with the side break. So we got one more. So who will lock on with Topple? Okay, so I took it out with the knockback there. And also I'll go with another. I'll go finish up with side break.
Much relief. Glad Riku had just power frame last night. Should perform 30% better than leading brand.
What's you on about, leading brand? I get that we're weaker than Agnians, so we need this to get on more of an even footing in combat, but...
Friends say but. Why but?
We just need oomph, you know, like kapow sort of thing.
Sound effects not help comprehension.
Oh, you know. Like that doodad Noah has.
Doodad?
Ujima flip. You know what I mean. Don't make me say it.
What friend want to use for?
Well,
Not on your end by any chance? If so, Riku have to pass.
Oh, come on.
So Riku gets right. Backing up. This plan of Lance, Noah privy to it? Make decision without consult allies? Bad form.
But he's our enemy.
And who decide that? Yorinevase himself? That he enemy?
He didn't. I did.
In absence of complete picture?
Well, but he's different.
So after meet just once, Lance make up mind?
Then what are we gonna do?
Only thing friends can. Keep moving forward.
How's that gonna solve anything? Should never have asked.
Also, doodad, not that kind of thing.
Okay, so look at the bright side. At least we experience a little of SP. Alright, well that's more we can experience. Now let's go on ahead and scatter around. So I see there's a dead body under the ground, which is that leads to a soldier hut. So that one over there is an Agnes. Okay, so you can see their gear armor because their gear is on white. Because that is the Agnes there. Now, let's get a move on. But also, you know what? We should go ahead and settle down back at camp at the resting spot. But I'm gonna just call it the resting spot in a long short. Alright, well, you can just call it rest spot. You can call it resting spot, whatever you want to call it. It's fine by me. So let's go over with that craft game. So we want to see if we can find the best fit of our crafting gear. So seeing like that, we're not doing any good collecting any of these materials. So we had the one that's called a Refined Incantation to extend duration timer debuff applied to enemy by 27%. I mean, sure, why not? We should get that. So let's go crafting one. And what else we got here? Okay, so one of these are getting kind of expensive, to be honest. Okay, so you know what? Let's get the one that's called a Tailwind Free. So that go increase the agility by 15. So that's how much it will increase by, because somehow each character that can build up more agility, because that's more than enough that they can increase up more experience of attacking more to decrease up their own strength of their own weight. So that's the only way we're going to get more of its agility by 15. So let's go ahead and craft with the materials and get Tailwind Free. So we're not getting a half close to Tailwind 4. So that's something we need to come back to later. Alright, now what we got here? So we got the one that's called the Swelling Blessing 1. Boost power buff that issue by itself by 25%. I'm not sure if I'm interested in getting that right now, so hold on. So you know what? I really think we should go and... You know what? Let's go get the one that's called Life Saving Expertise 2. So that go ahead and speed up the boost of Ali of Revival by 22% and raise the healing by 6. Okay, you know what? Now, that's something we need to take notes on, okay? Because somehow... This speed that go ahead and increase it, because that go ahead and heal by 6, because that's a little bit more faster that way, because somehow the revival is on by 22%, because you have enough more to revive to each and every one of your characters. So let's go ahead and craft with 1 coin.
It's finished. I'm already itching to try it.
And that's about it. So we only got 9 of the gold no-pun coins, so that's something we can save up for later.
That should be about enough.
Yeah, that would have to do it. Okay, so going to... Okay, now, you know what? We're going to go back. So we're going to press B. So we got our autosave. And now we can check in with gems. And we go to characters. So we're going to check to see if we had the right possible fit on these characters. So you know what? So we want to find something new. So this is the Tailwind Free. So that is what Tyon needs to stick on using. So that go ahead and increase. So it go increase up more about 147. All right. So that's how much Tyon is going to increase with a little bit, but getting more of the agility. I mean. Now let's check in with Lens. All right. So you know what? I really think we should get him something else instead of Dexterity. Alright, so we should go ahead and boost up the power debuff. And we go get the Swelling Scorch too. So let's try that. So we should start off with that. And we should go... So actually, Senna can be the one that can hold on to the Dexterity by 22%. And also, you know what? I think it's the best time that we go and change some more classes. Well, actually, hold on. So I really think that... Hold on, what else can we get? Okay, let's let Xeon come out. So we're going to need more defenders. And also, we do need some more healers. I mean, can we get more healers for this? Okay, you know what? Let's have... You know what? Let's lose 381 and get a little bit more about 314 for the attack. And get Senna to boost up more about 197. Because that's how much she's going to get. So we should go get her for the one that's called... Oh, hold on. What's it called? The Thaumaturge. Okay, so the Thaumaturge is the mechanic of a weapon that Senna need to hold on to. So let's go ahead and confirm that. And let's go ahead and check in with Lens. Okay, so Lens is looking good to go now. So it just seems like he can go build up 420 attack. Okay, that's how much stronger Lens is going to fully become. Alright, so let's go over with Uni. So Uni, what kind of weapon can I get you? Okay, well, there's nothing interesting. Okay, well, we're not gonna keep on getting any more healing right now. So now we knew because the Guardian Commander. So the one she's going to get is 30% of the ether defense, 40% of physical defense, and 34% for block rate. Now I can see that's how much she's going to get. So as you see, according to the status, I mean she's going to lose 200, and so he's going to. Well, let's just stop at top again. So she's going to lose 392, so that goes decrease it to 239, to 36. I mean. And the healing power, see, she's going to lose is but 51. Dexterity is going to go down to 133, and the agility, she's going to have more but 59. And yeah, critical rate shouldn't be too bad, so she'll have a little bit more but 6%.
Nothing's getting past
So it seems
me.
like you need to move back with the defender. Alright, now let's go press on B and let's go ahead and find the right game. So we got the Steel Protection 2, the Steel Protection 3 already on. Okay, so we'll gain a little bit of life saving expertise 2 just in case. And then can we get more boost up to increase up more by 20% to revive each character. I mean that's how much we can fully witness to experience of getting more character to come back to life. So it just seems like we don't have to do anything for accessory right now, but wait a minute. What is this ultra? What's this ultra RL sensor? That's a new one. I didn't actually see that because that one is the ultra RL sensor. Okay, so boost accuracy during the night by 40%. Okay, you know what? Screw that. We're not gonna get that. So let's check in with some arts. Okay, so I want to go ahead and change some arts real quick. Well, you know what? So she got the one that's called Y Slash Overfall. You know what? Let's go and keep using more Giant Swing. Or actually, wait a minute. No. Okay, well, we still got Y Slash, but you know what? So yeah, the Giant Swing for Ogre is the one that you need to stick to using. Alright, well, that's fine. So as you guys can see here, because we are saving up a lot of SP, and then if we go back to interlinking with our Ouroboros, then we'll go ahead and see what we can upgrade for a Sultry for later on. Now let's go ahead and press B, and let's gonna move on. Yeah, I know because it just took me a while because it's like we had to do like more of rearrangement to each character because that's a lot we need to take on. So let's just continue along the trail. So we have to go and collect Yellow Groove Kelp Mushroom. Alright, so we're just going to annoy these enemies. So these enemies can't fight us. I mean, they want to chill because they think you're too powerful.
Hey, look. That's a really odd-looking tree. Meh? Oh, wondrous day! Cannot believe eyes. It's fruit of legend, bright fig! Bright fig? What's a bright fig when it's at home?
Let me guess. They're stupidly delish.
Oh, business is such that friends will be picking up jaws from ground for weeks. Uh-oh.
What's up? Are they rotten or something?
Tragedy strike. These not ripe for plucking yet, let alone eating. If eat now, bitter flavour cause agonising death.
Huh? I don't know. They look tasty enough to me.
Bright fig not good for eating even after full yellow. Still have to wait another year before able to enjoy.
That's too long. Man, so much for that.
Never mind. You can always come back next year. It's legendary, right? You wouldn't want to miss out.
Guess we'll have to.
But, Mio, a year from now? Even if I might not get to do it, you guys can still have a taste.
Why wouldn't you... Whoa. Love, you gotta stop being so detached about it. You'll just get everyone feeling guilty.
Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me.
Don't mind me, she says. Of course we're gonna mind you, doll. Hey, how can you be so casual about it?
What do you mean, casual? I assure you, I'm not. I'm actually pretty flustered.
You defo don't look it.
If it looks that way to you, well, that's because I shouldn't even be here.
What do you mean?
This life's a gift from a dear friend. It should have been me. I should have died out there that day. So this isn't really me. I'm just living on her time. Maybe that's why.
Somehow, that reminds me of us.
I know. When we're interlinked, I can see a glimpse. Inferno, destruction, land screaming.
Noah's memories. What if, bear with me, that friend of yours, she showed up like Yoren?
As an enemy,
As an enemy.
I suppose I'd want to know same as Lance. Simply why?
Gotcha. I figured.
Why is it that you gave your life for mine? Why? You could have lived longer yourself, Miyabi. Why did you do it?
So her name was Miyabi. Sorry. Guess it's a sensitive subject.
It's funny. I thought I had it all locked down. Thank you. Whatever a reason, I'd accept it. Facts. Whatever the truth may be.
And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Your partners now, eh? I suppose you are at that. I wonder, how does he see things? more food to find over there.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. Okay, well, it just took me like a minute or two because somehow we were supposed to go in and move on. All right, well, let's just go ahead and steady along the progress. So anyway, let's just get back to where we are. So anyway, we can start by climbing up this vine here, and somewhere above in the thin air above these trees, because there is nothing but rare items. So what is that? A Corsair Gogol? Okay, you know what? Let's just have it sleep. Let's just have it. Let him sleep. Okay, so you can just go ahead and rub his tummy all day. His tummy all rumbling. All right, and we can go ahead and move further below down these grass and take a look at what's around here. So we start by climbing up this tree. Well, this is no tree house we're going. Well, this is some tree we're climbing on to. Well, the vines is what we're climbing, and somehow we can just go ahead and keep on reaching above higher places to whatever we reach to. Because there's a lot of mechanics to it, because it's the way how they just a concept, you know, the way how mysterious this fort is supposed to look. So we can take out that sniper or Hugo and be gone with it. So that's the only way we're gonna build up more strength and much potential in that case we ever fully witness to experience. I mean, we'll get more, but rank. Okay, so it just seems like I'm the only one with the rank splinter. So I got rank splinter, violent flurry, and divine protection. So that's the only way. That's the only way we're going to build up more stronger. But wait a minute, no, I did not call him my Ouroboros. Okay, so we gained a little of experience.
Was the MVP. You were all thinking.
All right, now where are we going this time? So I think we were supposed to go and move that down. Okay, so let's get off this tree. So we're gonna take low proportion of damage, and still we have to keep on finding more of the yellow groove kelp mushroom. Okay, so it just seemed like that we woke up the Corsair Gogol too much. Alright, so we can get fusion just in case. So hold on. So it just seems like I can't go use my optic screen just so that I can go daze it. Yeah, well, I may not have that yet. So I'm still waiting for each character to go. Oh, okay, well, that is a butt slam that he performed there. Well, that's pretty disgusting there, my guy. Okay, now let's go for Violent Flurry. And I'll just go finish off with Raine Splinter.
Give me a break. We all worked hard for that.
Okay, that will do. That will do.
What's this food you're on about?
Anyway, let's get a move on. So also, we're gonna have to move out of the fight, so I don't want to keep fighting more enemies right now, but you know what? So be it. Let's just, hold on, let's just pick up each free, and let's go watch the next cutscene. What's this? We ate those yesterday, didn't we? Must be a loss of them in these words. Seems so. Well, that explains it. What's explain what? At the first glance, it looked just like a kelp or mushroom, but in fact, it's what's called a nati-nati, causing overpowering drowsiness when ingest. Huh? So you're saying we ate these and that's why we all slept to clean up food via the turkey stealing our food. That's my working hypothesis anyway. I'll go into one meal and the others. Meme? What's a Manana who put in dishes should have known better. We all put the ingredients together, so it's not like it's you that was at first. But then the Manana blow up on Lens and say many lots of mean things. I'm very deeply sorry. Hey, it's all in the past. More importantly, all this trudging around the voyaging has given me a wicked appetite. We got enough now, surely? Let's go back to the camp and make it into something editable. Yeah. Manana agreed also. Okay, so everyone goes happy then. So Manana is happy. We're all happy. Then there we go. So we got our quest completed, which is called Stolen Provisions. So the party gather up a healthy amount of provisions. Return to the sparkling pool camp.
We've rounded up plenty of ingredients. Looks tasty.
Alright, so we can go ahead and pick up whatever material that has scattered on the ground. And also, you know what? I'm gonna go back to characters because I felt like we should get more, but hold on, we only got 3 defenders. So let's try to get more. Let's try to get more attacker going up. All right. Now we really want to keep Juniper in the party.
Leave it to me.
So Juniper is new to this operation, so we should have her on hero. All right. So we got 3 attackers, 2 defenders, and 2 healers. That's so far so good that we can witness to the fully experience. Now moving out of the forest, deep below the jungle. So we're going to head on back to camp. So it says here on the objective. So we have to return to the sparkling pool camp. That's where we're trying to go. So anyway, there are a lot of these materials scattered all over the grass in this field. So far so good because we just made it here past to the yellow groove, and now we're heading on back to camp where we go and wreck the shore because now, as you can see, because it's afternoon, and now we've been triggered because if there's going to be an enemy chasing right after us, so we're just going to have to take it out. So let's just go and give it our all. Alright, so we're going to show who's boss and do focus more about getting more smash going. So we need to smash it with more break, more topple, etc. So we'll go get the one that's called Divine Protection. In case everybody needs protection, now is the time. Okay, so we'll go and use the diffusion, which we go increase increase the rank splinter.
All right then. That should be us good for food now.
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
What's wrong, Mio?
Who's there? Come out!
Bolearis!
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
But why, Your Majesty? Why would you attack Colony 4?
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated?
Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Majesty, my queen.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore, I shall grant you a chance.
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
You want me to... Noah and the rest?
Naturally, I am cognizant of the fact that the enemy is wily and capable. I have no intention of sending you alone.
Kamaravi! Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Mobius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you. Ethel, Kamaravi.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros. The tune-up might take a little while. Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found you in the first place. What's this?
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Phoronis when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them and go back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
If they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well...
Also, about Noah's group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes?
What?
Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
Commander?
Oh, Ethel. She sounds serious. And still telling us to just keep going?
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
Won't she get into trouble because of you slipping out?
Hardly. I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's going to pay it any mind.
But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way here. It was dark as snuff.
Are you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over. This is our problem now. You focus on achieving your objective.
We appreciate it.
But man, why's the commander got to duke out with you lot, eh? And why was our foe Kamaravi there, the Aspar? Feels like the whole world's turned on its head. Alrighty, I'm heading back. Got it? You lot scoot on along out of these parts. There's still some time before they're done tweaking. And with you on foot...
We're not running away. Not after all this.
Huh?
I'm staying too.
What? Really? That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator, even if we were to somehow reach our destination, if it was at the cost of all your lives, it wouldn't be worth it. Surviving like that, I couldn't bear it.
Mimi.
Mia. Bolearis. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Noah, you're not... You wouldn't.
The fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore...
Yes, but that's...
Either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Same here.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
If plan on fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Oh. And that's it. No looking back.
Well, my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
Uni.
Thanks, guys. You're the best. I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck, then, to all of you.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire. What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to manage, as long as we're careful.
Come to think of it, you used to go to the castle for Offseer training once a year, right, no?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. But, oddly, it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted...
Then we can get into the castle.
Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony 4 soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Less chance of being spotted by troops outside, too.
We can do this.
There's one concern. The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead, as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
I see. So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More Snuffy and water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every time being our grand total of once.
Well, let's just hope we don't have to fight. That's the ideal case.
That's it then.
Ready whatever supplies you need. Then we can go.
Alright. Well, that was a super long cutscene we did watch there. So, you know what? Let's try to get this quest done. So, I really think we should go ahead and do one quest first before we go in off. So, let's go to the standard quest. And let's go and get that one done before we go and end things off. So, what does shake things off? Because somehow, when push comes to shove, we're actually seeing, because this whole disaster is coming to a whole new phase. Alright, well, we already saw it already, because that was gonna be a spoiler there. So we realized because her FL's Majesty is just keeping secret, because she just wanted to just go ahead and take heir to the throne, just so that he could just take out every colony that spread in her path. I mean, that's more than enough that we can see throughout these dark cutscenes of what we watch. I mean, these cutscenes are getting kind of dark, to be honest with you guys. I mean, I could have sworn, because these characters have unique disadvantage, because somehow they have such an emotional expression of their thoughts, and somehow they just go ahead and tell me their opinion of what they know about the story of what's going on. I mean, somehow we realize, because what's his name? Yeah, I'm sorry. So it's Bolearis is his name. All right. So Bolearis is the guy that used to warn the guys that FL was giving Bolearis a message, just to rush back to warn them of what the cause of situations is happening. A camaraderie maybe behind all of this this cause. I mean, who knows? Okay, so she just wanted to let them know that, to wish her no and the good luck. I mean, that's more that we can see throughout this cutscene. Alright, so let's start going ahead and pick up everything what's on the ground first. And I believe we are getting close to where we need to be, to the hunt down this monster that we're going after. Are we really going this way? I can't see any other way to the castle, can you? I don't want to drag our feet getting there. Be careful crossing, bro, yeah? Are you joking me? Afraid of heights, huh? Not afraid as such, but if we fell from here, we die instantly? If a Manana finds there's something tasty waiting on the other side, then Manana can be brave. If we cannot make it across, it will almost be out of Makba Wildwood. And just one more hop to Kava's castle. Well, probably have quite a good view of it from over there. Fine, I get it. Let's just get this over with. Okay, wait a minute. Are we in the right place? It seems like that I have not gotten track of seeing where this blue extraction point of the map is trying to take me. I mean, why do we have to keep on going to the story mode while we're not seeing where the quests are? Okay, well, we're getting a cutscene coming up, so let's all keep it quiet.
Of all the ways we could meet again, it ends up being this. The irony of it all.
We are bound. That is how I see it.
Bound? That certainly sounds like you. You're talking about...
fate. I think that is how you would put it.
Fate, you say? Why? Why did you agree? To be reborn?
So you know.
There were rumors that you were imprisoned, that you took the blame for the colony's seizure.
It was only fitting.
Perhaps I should have killed you there and then.
Only through death can our feud be resolved. In a way, I am grateful. Now that I've been blessed with a Feronis and another chance.
Another chance. A Feronis? This is for me?
Absolutely. It's been tailor-made to suit your every need. The same goes for his Feronis. So you better make the most of it, with what life you have left.
Huh?
You've noticed, good girl. I guess they don't call you Silvercoat Ethel for nothing. What a clever thing you are. Those ones are a bit special. They're tied to both yours and Kamaravi's lives. The more the two of you get heated up, the more your power grows. Doesn't that sound sublime? Even though you're released from the struggle of life, your precious life force will connect straight to Origin.
Bolearis. They showed me their image, but just who are they? They seem like soldiers from Kevis and Agnes. But are they human?
Their hope,
Hope?
dreams, desires, the future. Yes, they are hope personified.
Indeed. They are your hope.
They are everyone's hope. Yes.
I see. And there's only one choice.
Yes, only one.
Alright, come on now. No more cutscenes. No more. Alright? I really gotta find a quest. So, anyway, let's just go ahead and move out of here. So, I don't have time for all of this, alright? I mean, I don't have time for cutscenes. We just watched a lot of cutscenes recently.
Tends to be strenuous. Let's take every precaution.
Don't worry. I'm keeping a careful eye on our surroundings.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna just play as Noah because it's been a while since we not play with Noah. So anyway, we are encountering because one of these are Googled and we're on level 44. So let's just check what's down here. So I really want to get all these quests done first before ending off.
Oof, this looks serious.
So can we take the long fall this? Okay, you know what? Okay, that was close. Well, we didn't lose that much damage. Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it just, well, sorry, well, it just took me back to where I am. But you know what? I think this is where we need to be. Okay, well, I just took the wrong path, so I think we were supposed to go and move around this corner where we go and get back to the tracking down via the footprints. Alright, so we are hunting down this monster, so we're just gonna have to follow it to see where it leads to. Alright? So I just hope we don't get any characters distractions, okay? I just don't want them to keep telling other players what to do here because we're trying to get on with quests. Okay, thank you. Gee, no more telling others what to do. I mean, we gotta get all of these quests done first before we move on to the story. Alright, so let's get all of these items and let's ignore these enemies. Okay, well, that's something we weren't supposed to be doing because we realized because they have a level higher stat that we cannot go face off. So we could just still keep on following these footprints that is track on the floor. And then we go ahead and check around this area. So now that we saw it already, because there is an S bar. Okay, so the S bar is the one we're not capable of fighting. So we still, I mean, it's like it's so long because we had to keep on following each footprint to see where this place might lead to. So
there's a path to the lower levels.
Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's a path to the lower level. That's exactly right. Okay, so we're just tracking down lower proportions.
It's not an easy descent. Watch your step.
Alright, now let's just keep on heading straight. Keep on heading down straight this pathway.
You have to still your breath and approach from the back. Then you strike, and the rest is easy.
Whoa, June, that came out of left field. You kind of creeped me out there.
Okay, now, none of the characters have nothing new to say, so we could just keep on picking up everything. And, yeah, so that enemy from above, so let's ignore it. No, stay away, do not attach me. Don't go into caution, please. Please do not go into cautions. Alright, thank you. I expect more footprints to continue up this way, but there aren't any, huh? Maybe it went down here. Probably. Shall we follow? No, if it got away to the lower levels, then we don't need to pursue it. It won't be back here anytime soon, and we be putting ourselves in great danger down there. Okay, let's head back then and make sure Raine's okay. Alright, so now we have to go and check in with Raine. Alright, so let's go and warp our way back to where we last pick off. So it's somewhere back in this colony, at the colony Tal Faranis. So let's go and warp back there while we still can. I mean, I know because it's a long way where we go ahead and warp our way back to colony Tal. So yeah, but the quickest way to do it is that we just try fast traveling, but not to take the long path, the long turn around. Okay, so checking in with Raine. So it seems like that he's not looking too good. So what's happened to the monster I was hunting? Got away, probably down in the lower levels now. Escaped it down that way, did it? As I almost had it as well. Got to be on guard in case it rears its a mug again. How are you feeling? What's this? It's not that big a... Yes, it is that big a deal. Don't think you can charge up like a buffoon again. Ah, glory. Juniper went to the trouble of going out to look for you, so you better behave with a modicum of dignity. Bah! If you pull anything like this again, I'll tie you to a tree. All in all, a happier resolution. Badger should settle things down for a while. Let's hope so. Okay then, well, that was it. So we just finished this quest quick and easy. So say thankfully Raine was safe, but the party trapped the monster in his place. It did, however, manage to flee to the lower level. Alright then, so you know what? I do believe we are done here. So far so good. So we have completed 400. And now we can go ahead and see how Raine is doing and we go talk to him. So I'm hearing that there's a monster before it that doesn't belong. I had to say I'm curious. You're familiar with all of the monsters that inhabit this area then? Naturally, hunting is how we live after all. Alright, well you know what you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to just sit down at the canteen to take on as we continue our journey to the face off and many monsters that we seek out on doing, because we're going to just keep on, we're just going to stick to doing a lot of quest activity and we go sit down at the canteen and discuss our next priority. So that will pick up our next series, you guys, so you don't go anywhere and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of a Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel already, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when my new awesome video stuff is the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of you description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. Review them step by step. It's just to help get you started on support my channel and from this series. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys, I hope to talk to you on the next video.